Hey, what's going on, guys? So I wanted to ask you something. Yesterday, I was watching Spider-Man 1 for the first time in quite some time. And I just didn't remember how dope of a movie Spider-Man 1 was. And like low key, it kind of gave off like, if you really go back and watch it, there's some elements of it, some aspects of it where I'm seeing that 1989 Batman style, shot selection, imagery kind of come into play. Not necessarily tonally as far as matching the darkness, but there's some similarities in it, which makes sense because I remember when I watched, excuse me, I remember when I watched Batman, like, I really loved it as a kid, but I was really, really young, so I don't remember too much. But I remember when I watched Spider-Man, like the original, Tobey Maguire joint, I just felt like it did something interesting and it did something different. It really made me think about, like, man, what would I be like if I was a superhero? More so like the psychological aspect, right? Would I abuse my powers? Would I use them for selfish reasons? Would I, how far would I go to stop somebody? And that's like really the beauty of, the superhero genre movies. Even though we know these things are far-fetched and intergalactic and superhuman, we still put ourselves in those spaces. And I remember watching Spider-Man 1, Tobey Maguire, he's a high schooler and he's saving the entire city of New York. It just made me think like wow. And so that made me think about you guys. I'm curious what movies or what superhero movies specifically did you guys watch, and the first time you saw it, it caused you to think introspectively, or it caused you to think about life in some way, form, or fashion, or it caused you to think about a specific ideology that you may wrestle with. This is the dope thing about movies when done right. I feel like we're seeing a lot of superhero movies as of late. I don't know if they've been done in the best way, but when done right, we go back to these movies, we rewind them, we watch them over and over and over. We contemplate these fictional experience with real world philosophy and ideologies, morality, theology, cultural climate, all of that dope stuff. So you guys, holla at me in the chat. Let me know what is your favorite superhero movie and how did it challenge you? How did it motivate you? How did it encourage you? So definitely leave that in chat. I love to read that, and let's continue to chop it up. Also, we've got new issues coming out. Head on over to the website, pick up a shirt, pick up a hat, pick up the newest issues. Go watch the cartoon, and let's continue to build. I'm gonna holla at y'all. Peace.